All right, what's up, everyone? Jammer here from Jammer's Wrestling Magazine Collection, and I actually have a little video today because, um, as you know, if you were watching the other videos, um, I got this magazine about a month ago, and it started a snowball effect of me wanting to get the 1987 magazines from the WWF. And as I said, I actually like that year I'm a new generation guy. I do love everything from like fall of 92 through Survivor Series 97. That is my opinion when the new generation started and ended. It was Bret's victory over Ric Flair, which started it. And it was Bret's defeat at Survivor Series when he left for WCW that ended it. That to me is the new generation era. And that is what I'm always going to believe and think. But for old stuff, I did like 1987 a lot, and even a little bit of late 86 was I liked, as well as early 88. But 87 was the main year. I really enjoyed. That's kind of like the year I really got invested in watching wrestling. So I thought to myself, I have all these 87 ones, but I'm missing the December 86, January 87. And unfortunately, Joanne didn't have that. And I'll plug her thing again just because I always do it, because she helped me out a lot. And she gave me, sold me, I should say, all of the 1987 stuff but one magazine. And her eBay name is Treasure Chest 0114. It's a Canadian eBay store. So if you're in Canada, hit her up. If you're an American, I doubt you'll want to, because I know shipping and such is a little more awkward with money. But she hooked me up with all of them but one, and I was lucky enough to find it through another seller, thankfully, and here it is. It's the one with Rowdy Roddy Piper on the cover, December 86, January 87. I now have it. I now have them all. So I thought, let's go through today and take a look at all of them. For fun, because I really don't know what else to do with these now except for look at them myself. So that was December and January, 86, 87. Of course, Macho Man is February, March of 87 with the doll-looking Intercontinental title belt that he proudly is displaying. The next one was April and May of 1987. You got the WrestleMania 3 hype with Hogan and Andre on the cover there. So that is a good one. Then after that, the WWF magazine finally goes monthly. So now we get just June 1987 with the WrestleMania 3 collage of everyone who wrestled each other at that event. We have July 1987 with Hulk Hogan on the cover, and they're going to do a blow-by-blow action shot from Hogan and Andre in this one to give you like a lot of photos and story behind the WrestleMania 3 match. August 87 is this sweet picture of Kurt Angle. I'm just kidding. It's not Kurt Angle. It's Ken Patera. Though the joke should be that this was Kurt Angle early in his career. Of course, it's not. It's Ken Patera, who also was an Olympic athlete. But the fact that there's this, me and Zeke Zanzibar always have an ongoing joke that was Kurt Angle's rookie year. But of course, it's Kenny Patera. September 87, we get the Honky Tonk Man, the new Intercontinental Champion. So he made the cover of September. October, we get Bobby the Brain Heenan. And there's a good shot of the Brain there. With a really fancy looking bow tie suit going on there. I don't know what suit that was, but that is awesome looking. November 1987, we see Bam Bam Bigelow make the cover here. And Bam Bam, of course, coming into the WWF at the time. Managers were trying to get him, and he chose Oliver Humperdinck. And last but not least, December of 1987, we get Randy Macho Man Savage on the cover again to end the year of 1987. Now that's the 1987 covers. They're pretty sweet. But when getting that Piper magazine, this person also had another WWF magazine on there that I chose to get because I had this as a kid too, and it's actually the months before that. So this is the October-November 1986. There's Miss Elizabeth. So that's a pretty sweet photo of Liz there, and it's a little confusing. It looks like she's naked, doesn't it? The way they did that photo. So maybe that was the point of that, to make fans want to purchase, that magazine because of that. So there we go. 1987 is complete for me for the WWF magazine now. And the other years I have complete, of course, are 1993, 94, 95, 96, and 97. 88 I have January through, I think, July. I think I have a September one too. I kind of forgot I had, with Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the cover. I'm pretty sure that was a September one. So slow but surely, these are going to probably get completed. I don't know how far back I will do with these. I know the earlier WWF magazines are harder to get, and they're much more expensive. So I don't really need to venture into that. And again, this is an era that I remember as a kid too, watching. Like I said, 1987, late 86, early 87 is kind of like my real strong memories of starting to watch wrestling and such. So that's why these magazines are kind of cool to have now again in my collection. But so that's it. I finally have them. I'm happy. I'm also happy to have this extra one here now. Like I said, it'd be cool to collect the 86 ones. I don't know how easy that's going to be. I know someone has a graded 1986 magazine of like hyping WrestleMania 2, and it's like, I don't know what it was, like $1,999 or something, and it's great. Like, again, that's just, grading magazines is so stupid. The whole point is to open them up and look at them, not put them in a plastic case with a number like, an 8.5 on it or something, right? Who cares? Like hockey cards, baseball cards and such, I understand, because you can look at the front and the back, because a card is just one piece of cardboard with the front and back image and such, right? Magazines aren't. You have to open them up and look through the pages, and I think it's ridiculous that they get graded. That's just me. But here it is, 1987. Again, just a small little video today, something to just do for fun. I'm up to like, I don't know, like 240 something subscribers now or something like that. It's ridiculous, but awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, liking, and all that jazz. I really, really appreciate it. It's fun. I'm having fun interacting with you guys, having fun doing these videos, and that's kind of cool that, it gives us all a chance to connect through wrestling magazines on the internet. So yeah, that's it for today. Until I do another video, I'll talk to you guys later.